If you ever get laid off or fired and they're offering you money to sign something, you might be able to hold out for more money or negotiate for other important things like a good reference or healthcare. I'm Legal Amigo, Stanford trained business lawyer for the people. I'm also an experienced startup founder and CEO, so I kind of know what the other side's thinking. From the perspective of an employer, a severance agreement is both selfless and selfish. And obviously it's a different mix for every employer, but a lot of companies view it as sort of an insurance policy that you're not going to sue them, whether or not they think you have a valid legal claim. If they think you have a valid legal claim, they definitely want you to sign. Then it's a really big insurance policy for them. So the first question is it worth it for you to give up your right to sue? And that depends, of course, on whether you have a valid legal claim, whether you want to sue them at all, and how much that might be worth. You can use AI to try to figure that out. It's not bad. It makes some mistakes, of course. If you're not a lawyer, you may not know the best questions to ask or understand everything it tells you, but it's a place to start. You can also call up a plaintiff employment attorney and tell them about your situation. If you have a bad feeling about the way you were treated and feel you were mistreated, or that there may have been some violation of law, or you just have some sense that something was off, it might be worth a call. So yeah, figure that out. And it's probably or may not be worth signing if you have a legal claim that's worth obviously as much or more than the severance agreement. It also depends, of course, of whether you want to go through litigation. It can take a couple of years or so to go through the full length of litigation, although, nice hat. Some cases settle quicker, and the plaintiff attorney will be able to tell you what they think about that and how long it might take and what might be involved, but ask all those questions. The second question is, should you negotiate for more money? The answer is often yes. There is some risk, of course, that you try to negotiate and they withdraw the offer. But that's not typical, and it kind of depends how you do it, and you have to get a feel for it. But it often doesn't hurt to ask. I have some friends who have asked for double their severance agreement and gotten that. Sometimes it's because you let them know, hey, I have certain concerns, or I have some potential claims I'm exploring. And in that case, you may be able to negotiate a whole lot more. And then maybe it is worth it to get an attorney and hire that attorney to do that negotiation for you if the dollar amount's high enough. But you can try it yourself. It usually doesn't hurt just to ask for more money and to tell them why. It could also be, hey, it's a bad economy. Number 3, negotiate for a good reference. It doesn't matter if you're getting laid off or fired. Ask them either to be neutral and just say the dates that you work there, or to give you a positive reference or even a written letter. Other rapid fire tips: check the employee handbook or employment agreement for anything about severance. Make sure the severance agreement has the right reason for you being let go, whether it's laid off or fired. Ask for healthcare payments. Save your paperwork. Get your equity. Check